everyone. These are things I learned from the indoctrination teaching, day 2, held on the 13th of October 2021. There I learned that the name of God is a defense and a hiding place. According to Proverbs 18 verse 10, it says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are saved." Then I learned that what we have in the Bible is the Church of God. Any other name attached to the Church of God should be the Church of any name of the church should be the Church of God. No other name should be attached to it because it is of God. Anything that belongs to God should be called with the name of God. And I learned that some people worship the creation more than the Creator, and the only one we should worship is the Creator. And I learned that a good name is the name of God. A good name is to be chosen than riches, according to Proverbs 22 verse 1. And according to Acts 20:28, it tells us that the name in the Bible is the Church of God. It is better to call it the Church of God. The Church of God was already in the Bible. There is no need to establish another one because it has been established for over 2,000 years ago. We are to join the Church of God. So we should know, according to Romans 12 verse 9, that we should let love be without discrimination in among us. And we should know that joining the Church of God is the doctrine of Jesus Christ. And when we receive the word of God, we should receive it with gladness in our hearts when we gather in the Church of God. Joining the Church of God will help us to do good works to God. And I also learned that if you reject Christ, you reject his words. Ephesians 3 verse 6 was shared, and also John 12:48. There is no need for any man to accept you if you don't accept Jesus Christ. So what we should do is that we should accept Jesus Christ and accept his word. Jesus is the only one that shows the way or teaches us the doctrine of the Bible. So we are to learn the doctrine of Christ and abide to it. For us to be member of the Church of God, of the Church of God in the Bible, you should know the doctrine of God. So according to Ephesians 1 verse 13 that was shared, and 1 Corinthians 15 verse 2, and also Philippians 1:27 and Colossians 3:16, the gospel is the doctrine of Christ, not the doctrine of any man. If any man should teach it, they just teach based on the understanding. But it is the doctrine of Christ, not the doctrine of anyone. These are the things I learned from the indoctrination day 2. Thank you.